Hello, everyone. This is EB the Sponge Reviewer here, and I'm here to give you guys my review on episode 10 of Kamp Koral, SpongeBob Under Years, My Fair Nobby, and Give Me a News Break. So I just watched these episodes, and I'm going to give you guys my opinions on them. So, in the episode My Fair Nobby, SpongeBob and Patrick must babysit Nobby, while Narlene is out to do some family things. Basically, well, it has to deal with the family of Nobby and Narlene, and so Narlene has to go to this. It's kind of like a something for her family or something. I know I'm not giving a good deep explanation of it, but it has to deal with that. And so SpongeBob and Patrick basically has to babysit Nobby while she's gone. And immediately when I first heard this plot about SpongeBob and Patrick babysitting, um, I was like, didn't we already had a babysitting episode earlier in this series, Hot Potato? But yeah, anyways, so SpongeBob and Patrick tries to babysit Nobby, and of course Nobby is very hyper, so he goes crazy and starts destroying Kamp Koral, and to the point where he actually crashes into the bunker of that weird fancy pink fish lady from freaking Krusty Catering. Yeah, I know she has a name. Just really don't care about her name. If I don't say her name, don't get all upset. It's because I just can care less. So yeah, so when Nobby crashes into the bunker of that pink fancy fish lady, she then turns Nobby into a freaking fancy person, and because of this, Narlene freaks out about it when she returns, and she tries to convince SpongeBob and Patrick to turn Nobby back to his normal self. So when that fails, it's so basically when that fails, Narlene then basically has to try to be fancy herself to knock Nobby back to his normal self, in which that was the case. So overall, My Fair Nobby was, it was okay, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't say it's anything special or groundbreaking. It really didn't seem all that interesting in my opinion when I saw it, is because that um it it kind of felt like it really didn't feel all that special in my opinion. Even though there were some things that kind of made me laugh in the episode, but other than that, I wouldn't say it's anything all that great. But yeah, I'll just say that it was okay. It was okay, nothing groundbreaking or anything. But yeah. So now moving on to Give Me a News Break. And in this episode, Perch Perkins and one of the campers of Kamp Koral are out giving news reports, and that kid who's basically doing the news report thinks that there are Martians out there. And so this whole running joke of the episode, or this whole running premise, is that Perch Perkins and the random camper are out giving false reports thinking that there are Martians out in Kamp Koral. Now, there were some really good things about this episode, such as the different campers giving out their news reports. I really did enjoy that scene. One of them was, of course, Sandy showing off one of her inventions, and she gets really upset about it because uh, she 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 got offended because the camper who was recording the news report thought that she was a Martian, and she got really upset about it. I don't know why she got upset about it. I think Sandy just needs to calm down every once in a while. But we all know that Sandy gets angry at the smallest little things, and that's why I call her dumb all the time. But yeah, overall, so the plot twist at the end, it turns out to be that it's Pinata Day, and so yeah, they basically destroyed all of the pinatas that they thought they were Martians, and so they get abducted by a freaking pinata at the end of the episode. So once again, just like with My Fair Nobby, this episode was actually pretty okay. I wouldn't say it's the greatest thing out there, yeah, an episode about characters giving out news reports did sound interesting, and I did find the Pinata Martians concept to be pretty uncanny and creepy in a way, because it did have some creepy imagery. I wouldn't say it's creepy, but the whole setting was kind of eerie in a way, and that's why I thought it was pretty okay. But yeah, I wouldn't say these two episodes were all that great. They were just okay, in my opinion. They weren't groundbreaking. They weren't laugh out loud funny all the time, but it did leave an impression that these episodes were just solid and okay, in my opinion. All right, so that's my review on My Fair Nobby and Give Me a News Break. What are your thoughts of these episodes? Have you seen them? And yeah, I would like to know. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with another review.